Smoke set and a Molotov as well, but that fast play from Taz, as usual, towards lower ramp. He finds a kill with the CZ and takes down a huge scalp in the form of Simple. And Bialy, he wants a little bit more there. Does some damage towards Flamey.
Good news is for Bialy's sake, with this information, they've rotated over. So unlike certain situations when fast plays occur and they make it down the lower ramp, he can actually back into the site and not be greeted by a terrorist that slipped in the other doorway. They leave Taz close with Pasha. Bialy backs far from the action. Still on, surprisingly, after that exchange, and the re-peek at that, 100 HP. So no damage dealt toward Virtus Pro with Simple down.
Yeah, that's a really good start for Taz, especially. He's got the Superman by the CZ. That's actually quite rare to see on a CT side. A new approach, maybe. Kind of interesting. The fact he's going aggressive towards that lower ramp gives him a bit more survivability there. But the 5 and 4 comes in. It looks like Na'Vi will be adjusting towards inside. They have those two smokes and the Molotov for the post plant. Some teams use the Molotov towards connector as well to stop rotations as they're going in. But you can see Pasha's towards inside as well. And Bialy, they're actually really set for this one.
Spools are spammable, but not so much with pistols, so he'll be able to control the peak. There's the Superman stepping up. Down to 4 bullets left in the mag, though. He's going to back off. That pulls them into Pasha. He manages a 1-for-1, but it's still all good because it's a 4 versus now 1. It was 2. But Guardian taken down by Snack Seized will try to make amends with everything in front of him, but that's not going to happen. As with the pistol rounds in this particular instance, and Guardian has to wait for the smokes to dissolve before he can even start looking toward that B site.
Applying a lot of pressure there towards Ivy and the upper ramp position as well. Taz takes some damage there, but they get the opening frag. Taking down Simple once again. Back towards inside we go. It has to be the execution at this point. They have no map control anywhere else on the map, so maybe just a contact play. Guardian walking down that lower ramp. Flashbang goes in. He tries to get the pick. If he gets it, they'll just explode on towards the bomb site here.
Spots in. Flames down. Guardian pushes through it, but it's Taz to walk out. Timing and patience as always. Finds 2 with the UMP. Pasha tries to spray through smoke, but he's got to be a little bit careful. He's only on 16 HP. It's a healthy situation, 5 versus 2, but even still, stay efficient. As Edward starts to look at upper to find long picks. The first he'll arrive on will be Snacks. That's outside of the Z connector itself. Bomb, Hands of Seized, is going to try and work down the ramp and get inside of the site, but Edward needs to be the first to find a pick, if they even make this work. 32 seconds, there it is. Edward's got Pasha. Now Seized has to confront Taz, but he's not ready for his position, who finds a 3rd kill in the round, and they know Edward's at upper. That should be the round itself.
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be Taz farming a lot of money there, and he upgrades to the AK-47 again. So this is actually looking very promising for VP. We just talked about it, applying pressure to the key parts of the map towards inside the upper platform and towards Ivy as well, finding kills on either side, and now it's Broad Edward who will be taking that first pick, at least a trade.
Neo walks back out, but Edward gets the shot on the Deagle instead. Flamey wants the AK. Where's it gone? Too far away. No, it went the other direction. He's looking for it, but it went through the smoke. He was so close to getting it, and it disappears out from under, but it may not matter. Edward's got a kill. A second on the Deagle for Na'Vi, and Seized. Oh, Tech 9, perfect lineup, takes Pasha. Pasha couldn't land a shot toward E-Box beforehand. Seized might catch him off, goes in between them. Taz isn't ready for it, and he turns around and catches Snacks. The ladder starts off well. The attack now comes in. Edward from A-Main, 2 from Ivy. One of them down. Snacks finds the first kill. He's low on HP on 5. But from A-Main, it's Edward that was immediately taken down as well. So things not going well for Na'Vi on this, the gun round for them, that they just basically were, I mean, it would have been a gun round either way, but basically were given by winning the eco. And now Guardian's left with an op that he may have to consider saving. In fact, he will. 4 seconds left, so no time to do anything.
He'll definitely save. He's got $3,700 residual cash, so he can drop a weapon for his teammate. He obviously already has.
He would have hit that any day of the week.
Expecting to hit those. You can see the gun barrel there of Neo as well. So waiting for his opportunity. If Neo extends a little bit more, could take him down. Might happen as well.
Neo's turned back, though. Neo got a shot toward the ladder when Flamey entered through. He's gone since, but Bialy's still on top of the site, and Guardian's on 4. He's tagged further. He's done well to find an opening kill. That gives Seized room to get Bialy down. Watch the rotation, Taz. A 1 versus 1 headshot position for Seized, and he jumps up to hit it as well. It's down to Pasha, the second op in play. So things looked very grim for a moment there, Na'Vi. Guardian misses a shot. They find 2 to counter out the entry, and yet still they get picks that are favorable. Virtus Pro taking down on rotations. And Pasha, far shot, is going to hold to see if he can get further guns down. Has a kit in this, but with the op, yeah, I think that's the better call. Back out of it. Money still hasn't developed back since losing that eco. They've got money to buy in the next. Pasha saves the op, the rest will be...
Pasha finish things off there, and we're going to round number 8. Like you said, a buy still available for Na'Vi. Na'Vi at VP, I mean, but Na'Vi needs to be very careful. Another reset potentially. They need to start getting a string of rounds together after the reinvestment. They're all down to about $1,000 here. Sees even less than that. So Flamey even yet to post a frag. So very early days. We're going to number 8. Single AWP setup this time. It is for Neo. So he seems to be back to full-time AWPing responsibilities in this map. And the fast inside play once again. Get control of the brown halls. Edward trying to challenge towards that lower ramp. Pasha won't be there this time. So at least it's a good map control for them. The 4 players towards the side of the map suggests something quite fast at the start. Contact play towards upper as well. I like this a lot.
Edward in position. Taz waiting, flashed off moves. That gives Edward a lot of room. Look how much he's gone in. Smoke goes down now. He's already a tanker. He's easily got Pasha in front of him. Misses the shots, though. That's a big misplay. Virtus Pro capitalized. Bomb's going to go down. Smoke off Pasha. Bialy, rather. He's going to try and get around, but Pasha gets caught by Seized. Bialy's going to be found as well, trying to sneak up the side. Flamey firing through. Has done massive amount of damage. 20 HP left for Flamey. As a nade goes up above, that's going to find Neo. Decent damage. If it hit Bialy, it was a kill easily. Snacks as well, 22. Simple. He's going to pounce onto him. Easy shot for Simple to pick up. Low HP on both the VP remaining players. This should be the round for Na'Vi. It will be, and that, I think, breaks Virtus Pro. Just to confirm, yep, that's going to put them in a very tight position. So Na'Vi clawing back into this game slowly.
Yeah, interesting approach, definitely. Oh, we had Taz there pushing towards the lower ramp. Once again, he finds 1 kill in the form of Edward as well, and he dinks Simple, but they have got the 4-on-4, which traditionally favors the terrorists, but considering Simple has been tagged so low, I'd say VP still have a pretty solid chance into this round. They're not committing just yet. Pop Dog flash. Simple trying to see if there's any footsteps or a sound cue from that, but Guardian heading towards the inner ramp now. Let's see if he can open things up, checking the close range quarters. And they could go for that simple contact play once again. You can see the CDs are very weak in terms of utility. Just 1 smoke remaining now. One of those has been deployed towards the lower ramp. Flashes in, and they could actually bait this, you know. They could throw flashes, commit 1 player over, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Guardian will go now towards Pop Dog, try and find a pick. As Simple and Flamey wait towards the upper ramp.
So Guardian shows himself in that presence. Seized is out inside of A as well from A main. And with the smokes down, Bialy and Snacks are forced to stay on A. They're just going to rotate. Now it's too late. Pasha's down. They'll get towards Z. Bomb! Oh no, Simple! Oh no, jumped off craters, drops bomb. It gives time for a retake to get in place because they're already inside of the site by the time the bomb goes down. It's still a 1-man advantage. I have to see that from Simple's perspective. I think he jumped as well. Talking about it with Taz in chat, but it may not matter because Bialy's forced off of it. 1 versus 3, he'll cower away. There's no chance in the round for the retake, so it'll be 5-5.
Well, after the crater, you don't see many of those these days. See whether this inside push works out once again. So much pressure applied to the position. They're going to get Edward down, and maybe a double kill as well. Simple has to work out whether this is worth it.
Shot on the first, but low HP. Can't do further battle. Nice shot, Guardian. So they try and slip up behind him. No scope in the face. Pasha's on 1 HP as well with 2 kills, but Neo's got an AK, picked it up toward Ivy. So guns in the round now. Bialy with armor as well, and a full arsenal of nades as well as a defuse kit. He's the hot hand, but Neo, he's very low. Bialy stands true to find only 1. Guardian gets the refrag. He's down to just 21 HP in a 1 versus 2, but no armor against him. Does have AKs, and at 21, that may be enough. Oh, Pasha. If he even thought about peeking right now, Guardian scoped in the wrong direction. He's trying to get aggressive to spot them out. He may have just gone for the bomb plant, but he's trying to overthink this a little bit. Pasha as well can't peek because 1 HP, but this angle, Guardian's gonna walk into him, and Pasha's got it. Snacks is gonna look down at Edward will hold station. Look at Neo getting aggressive, but they're gonna go in. Neo mistimed, I think. Miscommunication. He's looking, waiting for the flash to turn away in time. Has to hold station. They may have caught off Flamey. But now, Edward has room to wrap around and pull back toward E-Box. Neo knows it. Knows he's there. Well played. Bialy finds the first kill. Neo adds the second. Bialy saves Neo by getting Simple, and Neo stays alive to get Guardian. 1-2 punch. Counter smoke to hold him off, but it's the smoke entry. Watch the drop down. Fast. Should be predictable. Ladder absorbs all the bullets. Simple gets the shot. Taz finds 2 from his position. A name on the map that I have attributed to his and how he plays in that spot, but it's still Virtus Pro to get kills despite the bomb plant, and 4 HP only for Edward. Flamey has yet to pick up a gun. He's got a Tech 9 though, and that's gonna work. Shot onto Neo. Suddenly Bialy in a 1 versus 2. No nades. If he had one, could be enough to take both. It would certainly be enough to get Edward even from a decent range. As he gets closer and closer, no smoke to put on top of the bomb. Has a kit. There's no Molotov to be thrown against him, but he's got to find the angles. Quick tap, and that's going to be the peek out from Edward from above.
Do you know what's so cool about that?
It's above him. Guardian is well boosted. Great play. Neo thinks his smoke is there to find and cover him off. Crosses over, nailed. Fast shot as well from Guardian.
Perfect little boost there. They've still got plenty of time to work with. 1 minute on the clock. Got the 5-on-4. The CTs, they're going to have to react at this point. Someone needs to find something. And we do have Bialy in towards that Pop Dog room once again. Simple above him. He has got the better of him a few times here, so whether Simple commits is yet to be seen. The bomb's still down towards T-Spawn. Simple will flash him. Here we go. Play comes in, this time Simple gets the drop.
That actually is interesting. I'm going to touch on that. We see Snacks boost up. He's got line of sight toward a main. Does realize he sees one. Taps in. Simple's tagged down to 3. Nice shot from Snacks. Takes Edward. It was Guardian actually that he shot. So 56. Simple's been tagged elsewhere. He's at Pop Dog and wants out. Flamey just going to rotate back around toward a main now, but bomb is dropped. Guardian found by Pasha. And Snacks taking advantage. Spots one toward E-Box back red. They know they're going for the default plant. Taz going to deny it just barely and turns to find Simple.
Well, like you said, they did win the round, but Snacks, he might not do that. He gets taken down first. Bialy, he's fighting back. Great work from him. Managing to find kills towards main and Pop Dog. Flamey finally takes him down to bring it to a 3-on-3. Now a 3-on-2.
3-on-2 indeed. And guns no longer an issue for Na'Vi. They've got the advantage. Oh, they tag up and take down Taz. Seized, able to close out the kill. It's down to Pasha. He can arm wrestle 3 men and win, but now he's got to take on 3 men in the server. He's found the first already. Flash goes against it further than his footsteps and therefore doesn't lose much vision. He's going to back off, anticipating that it's already gone toward B. He's not wrong in assuming that they're trying to buy space, but he is wrong in assuming they have gone over toward the B site. And Guardian's going to confirm that it's clear. Bomb to go down. Pasha's just clearing out B train now. Which way does he elect to rotate? Pop Dog's tight choke point. He'll go towards Z connector instead. Molotov, flash, and a smoke with a kit. Smoke and a kit. Remember that. See if he tries to pull off any antics. They've already spotted him. They know he's rotating back over from B. A little bit of damage in, 46 HP. Throws the smoke early. Flash comes out. Does he try and tap the bomb? Because he's fully blinded up. Guardian's in the open though. He's pushed through. Found Guardian. He's danced around the A-box so well from Guardian.
The Glock to finish on the other side. Bomb coming in very quickly indeed. No one to frag as of yet.
I've been for that in 2 years. So good information. Pasha though, meanwhile, finding 2 for Virtus Pro. The only 2 thus far, but Snacks will add. Make it 3. Guardian walks out. Simple finds another. It's a brawl again in the pistol round. Low HP for the Virtus Pro side, but the bomb is down, and they just have to sit back. Kit outside of the train. Simple's picked that up. Walks forward. Guardian's got a headshot, and very, very low HP for Neo, who now, instead of trying to take the fight, is going to try and get vision of the bomb. That's not going to work. They have a kit. Doesn't even matter. They'll pick up the round, and Na'Vi will take this 8-7.
That looked so promising for Virtus Pro. It was actually going to be... Oh, I thought they'd let Guardian have the defuse there, get the extra 3.
To wait for an entry from Pop Dog. Never mind radiation. He'll stand on top of it. Everything gives you cancer these days anyway, Henry. Including when I cast. Simple gets Taz as he climbs up on top of the gray train. Pasha's gonna work his way through. They spot him up inside of the control room, but nice control beat from Simple. Gets 2, Neo.
Fully equipped, and there's some aggression coming in from Na'Vi towards Ivy as well. Be Guardian going in first. The AWP hits the first shot, but Pasha takes him down. Flamey's there to recover the situation as well. Can't land the shot just yet. There it is. And now they've got the advantage, but he wants a bit more out of this. I think he's overcommitting, but you know what? He's proven me wrong. Taking the bomb down at T-spawn as well. It's going to be another brawl of a round here as Neo finds one towards Pop Dog. The bomb's still down though, so Simple pushing into main entrance, trying to make something happen here. This is actually getting very exciting indeed. Simple in such a great spot to take them down as Flamey's taking away all the aggro. Oh, doesn't get much better than that, but doesn't hit the shot.
No way. Simple. He does find Taz when he goes back to the side. He's going to come back for the same fight, makes up for it this time.
Bit of aggression and massive holes in his Flamey once again to open things up, taking down Taz, a 5-on-4 just like that. And now Na'Vi have that advantage. Doing a little boost towards Ivy as well. It's Simple going up. This is so perfect. Gets one. Does he get the second as well? Pasha's waiting on the other side.
He's got the op aimed ready for the boost, but a flash comes out. That'll distill him and they'll fall back immediately.
They don't need to do more than this, but Snacks, he's ready to strike. Takes down Guardian in return.
Goes back to Sandwich as well, changes his angle so they can't seek him out in hell, but the kill comes back their way. Pasha and Neo remaining, and Virtus Pro, they're known, and they say it. They have an incredibly good T side. Taz's words were everyone in the world knows it on train, and yet they're yet to pick up a round against Na'Vi.
They just haven't really got going yet at all, have they? They've been running the default so far. Normally when they're in this sort of like kind of dire straits, they're doing the rushes. They're trying to stick together, allow players like Pasha to run around the AK, find opening kills here. These defaults there, they're being shut down across the map, and Flamey opens things up there. The boost towards Ivy. It's a perfect round for Na'Vi overall. Leaves Neo in his pretty much impossible situation. He has 45 seconds remaining. He is one of the best clutches in the game, but okay, I'm about to shut up because he's
hopes that someone will walk in carelessly and he'll be able to get a kill, but it's over toward B. The bomb is heading, and it's Neo that holds on to it. Taz and Snacks there as well. Smoke out in front of them. Makes this harder to get inside of the site, and Flamey's in a perfect position. Spools, Snacks, needs to check it, doesn't. Flamey hits the shot, they both look his direction, trade it back. But a trade's fine, 4 versus 2. Molotovs go down, good shot from Neo. And he's got low HP on 2 of the remaining players. Very, very deep open plant to avoid the Molotov. And that leaves Neo quite far forward as well to fight off the rotations. There is one that's coming in from behind him, that's Edward. He's the one on 100 HP, the flash over. Simple, sitting duck. Oh, but Izzy snaps back and Neo can't land the shot. Taz on the train goes down, and Navi's gonna find themselves on map point. An empty T-side from Virtus Pro.
Absolutely. Well, they lose that first pick.
That's Pasha beside him on the AWP. He wants to take Guardian, and he gets the lineup. Guardian peeks it back, having been flashed off, and Pasha's set and ready. First time he's had the op face him down, Guardian, and wasn't quite prepared for it or expecting it. Pasha's gonna get a little more aggressive as well. Checks Cubby, looks toward the back train. And that allows B-Alley to walk in. There is a smoke behind Pasha, so he's leaving his back open, it seems, but he's not. That's covered. So he can go hunting toward Flamey, and he's got him. Very good from Pasha. Down to the old train.
Oh no.
That's a big miss, but how does Edward not turn around from that? Surely he has to know he's there. He sees Flamey go down, turns around. Would have been surely thought out, but it's seized alone. Maybe map point, but this time Virtus Pro's finally going to pick up a round on their T side and seized. Money's reasonable. In fact, 12K still for Simple, but just wants to sit back and try and whittle away at what Virtus Pro is going to have after a reset. So any kill at this point is hugely beneficial.
Yeah, if CT can find anyone here, and they're waiting for him this time, but he's too fast. Pasha gets his head blown off, and B-Alley can't do anything about it.
B-Alley with the AK is going to wait, see if there would be further aggression, but there would be no need from Na'Vi.
They were just ready for that as well. Guardian, he seems like he's actually finding some really nice form here. He's actually had a really quiet first half, but he's finishing this off on 18 kills and 13 deaths, being absolutely lights out in the second half here. Snacks trying to recover the situation towards inside now, and it's a 5-on-4 match point for Na'Vi.
Snacks has been the quietest fragger of all, and we talk about his performances as of late, arguing that right now maybe he is world #1, but this tournament so far, I mean, we're 1 game in, he's been relatively quiet, so.
It's early days.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use the word tournament yet, but this game he's definitely been quiet. But B site, Snacks leads. Neo in front, he jumps down, gets the op ready, spots one jumping from a CT rotation. Molotov will go out as a result, but Neo's gonna go immediately by that. Question is, which way does he look? Because if he bypasses it to hunt down Snacks, Edward's there, and he gets the shot. Flash in from Flamey as well. Taz covered by that, backs up 1 step too far. Simple's gonna line up Snacks, bomb out, bomb, or AWP, and AWP seems to be the choice. 1 versus 5, round over. He's found inside of the smoke, and Na'Vi get a 16-9 victory over Virtus Pro. It's exactly the start they would need in this group of death round robin.
Yeah, the CT half looking unstoppable there, especially